YouTube is exploding, and it's interesting to see celebrities like Will Smith and Kevin Hart jumping into the platform now. Now, in this episode of the vlog, I want to share why I believe it is that these celebrities are jumping into YouTube and why you should too. I think many people have seen YouTube as a first step, as a front door into making movies, making videos, and the hope being that if you make enough, maybe you'll get an opportunity to get on TV, and maybe if you do well enough on TV, you'll be able to make movies. But you see guys like Will Smith and Kevin Hart, they've got television shows. They've had huge television shows, and they have movies, huge movies, but now they're getting into YouTube. Isn't that taking like 5 steps back? Well, I don't think so. And I think there's a few key reasons why these celebrities are getting onto YouTube as a platform and why I think they're really wise to do it and why I think you should too. The first reason that I think these celebrities are getting onto YouTube as a platform is flexibility. Now when you're making a movie or you're doing a TV show, you're limited sometimes to time constraints, you're limited to budgets of certain, aspects of the movies. There are just certain processes you have to format of release dates and timing and promotion. With YouTube, you do whatever you want. It can be 4 hours if you want it to be. It can be 4 minutes if you want it to be. It can be a high budget. It can be a low budget. It can be shot with whatever. You choose your format. You own that process. The restrictions and the lack of flexibility that often come with traditional media are out the door. And so you drop those restrictions and you now have great flexibility. So I think flexibility is the first reason that these TV and film celebrities are now getting onto YouTube as a platform. The second reason why I believe these celebrities are moving onto YouTube is their future thinking. I think they see the trend that's happening. Now, I'm not a believer that TV and movies are going away. I think they will continue to grow and expand and reach, and there's still a place to reach mass audiences, but YouTube is growing tremendously simultaneously. And so why wait until other things play out? Jump on the platform early, plan ahead, start building that audience, start learning the medium and learning the platform, and have a shared audience. So it's not an either or, it's a both and. And I think these celebrities, Kevin Hart just started a new TV show and he started a YouTube channel. He's not picking between the two, he's picking both. And I think he's wise to do that. So being a future thinker, jumping on YouTube, it's a good time, it's a good idea. The third reason I think these celebrities are moving to YouTube is they kind of own the audience. Now, I preface that by saying kind of, where with TV and radio, NBC owns the audience, ABC owns the audience. You're limited to these other platforms of how they own their audience, and you're basically creating content for them to own and distribute how they choose to. With YouTube, you're choosing what you do with your audience. You could actually delete all of your content if you choose to. Now, it's kind of because you're uploading it to YouTube and you've got to play with the YouTube system. And when they change policies around their subscribers or what they show to people, just like Facebook did with their algorithm over the last few years, you kind of own the audience. It's not like an email list that you really fully own from a communication standpoint. So it's a kind of owning the audience. It's more than you might with traditional media, but it's less than you might if it's literally like communicating via email or text message. So it's a great platform to really control that experience and really be able to feed that growing audience in the way that best fits you in owning that audience in the most effective way that you can online. And the last reason I believe these celebrities are moving on to YouTube is it's fun. People go to watch YouTube videos because they're fun. Now, historically, I think people perceived YouTube to be a place where just stupid cat videos, but the content has changed dramatically, and the majority of the content that does well on YouTube is fun content. It's people having fun, it's people doing funny things, it's fun. And so these celebrities, and if you watch Kevin Hart and Will Smith and so many other celebrities that are now getting on to YouTube, what they're doing is going and having fun. They're creating almost like reality shows where they're having fun and sharing that with an audience in a very personal way. So I think people love to watch things that are fun, and I think people love to create things that are fun. And I think that's why people love YouTube, and I think that's why YouTube is going to continue to grow. So that's my opinion on why celebrities are moving into YouTube. I think you should also consider moving into YouTube if you haven't already. This is a great medium to build an audience, to share content and create content and build a community. Thanks for watching this episode of the vlog. If you would subscribe to this channel, I share other content just like this about social media, new technology, and other exciting things happening in the world of media and technology. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next episode of the vlog.